As a Dragon Ball Legends player, we have all asked ourselves one thing. Come inside or on Red Pan? Wait, wrong video. Like I was saying, we've all asked each other, who's the best unit in Dragon Ball Legends? I'm sure you've asked your friends, you've asked yourself, you've asked people on YouTube, Instagram, whatever. We've all asked that question. But a lot of times that best unit can depend pretty much on their unique gauge or ability that they specifically have that makes them way different or way more overpowered than a lot of other units. Now I'm going to be going over some of the most overpowered abilities and gauges in this game. Now these are in no order, okay guys? Remember, these are not in order. So don't get mad at me if one's better than the other and it's in the wrong order, okay? Don't get mad at me. This is in no order, okay? Let's get into it. Now the first unit on this list, I'm pretty much going to put him on here because he started this whole unique gauge thing, okay? This is not only about unique gauges, but it's also about their abilities. And this dude's unique gauge started it all. He can counter any blast art in the game, I think besides ultimates. He can counter pretty much blue cards that are blast, normal blast cards, and that came in a lot. Like, that was a lot of units back in the day. So this dude was carrying with that. I believe he gets a blue card basically every time. I mean, this unit did insane damage with his blue card. And not only could he counter any blast card in the game, which was so many units, like, he could get a blue card, he would do damage to you for trying to do damage to him. He started it. Whenever you think about Toshi, why are there so many unique gauges? Don't blame Toshi, blame Ultra Gogeta Blue. This dude started it all. I remember when this dude released, this dude and Beast Gohan terrorized the meta. Okay, now with this dude countering everything, basically being a defense type and a damage type and a support type, like, this dude would play the game for you. I mean, the start of it all was right here. The next unit is basically Ultra Gogeta Blue, but he took a bunch of crack and sniffed it down his lungs, okay? This dude is stupid. Now, unlike countering any blue card that's a blast or anything like that, it's only just a normal blast card, which, like, wait, that stops so many other cards, right? No, not really. Well, yes it does. But when you use a blast card on this dude, he gets a blue card every single time, gets damage buffs. I believe he heals when his unique gauge gets full, and it fills up in like 2 timer counts. I guess like 10. But basically 2 timer counts, it feels like. He would heal with it. I believe he gets like part of his Vanish back with it. They gave him Vanish. They gave him a blue card. I mean, you literally cannot switch out of it. You pop his unique gauge, you have to pick someone to die. Like, this dude's blue card would one-shot anyone, no matter who it is. I mean, as a unit that released before the Legends Festival, everyone was saying, after Legends Festival, usually all the units before then are falling off. And that's usually true. But Ultra Majin Vegeta is still on top, bro. Him and Ultra Beast Gohan are fighting for it. How is that even possible? Now, there are 2 units in the game with this ability, but I'm just going to talk about this unit because he came out later, okay? He's the newer unit that has this ability. And that is Legends Limited Omega Shenron. Oh my god, this dude and Pan will be the perfect couple. Anyways, this dude is pretty incredible. I mean, his damage is great, his tanking is great, you know, he comes in handy, his feints are insane, his animations are pretty beautiful. I mean, they're copied off the Ultra, but they're beautiful. But what makes him very valuable is his indestructibility, which basically means once you get him basically below 1 HP, like basically when you would kill a unit, he would not die no matter the case. There is no way to nullify this. I'm pretty sure nothing can nullify this, like nothing at all, I'm pretty sure. Maybe there was like the one thing like the Awakening Self-Destruct arts, but I'm pretty sure nothing. He would reduce your ki. I'm pretty sure he destroys a bunch of your cards. I'm pretty sure he locks things. I'm pretty sure he might lock you in. I don't know. I don't think he locks you in. But you can combo this dude for all eternity, and it means nothing. It means nothing in the face of his power, because this dude would literally just keep on being indestructible until your combo ends. Basically, this unit's not the best unit in the game, but his indestructibility makes him very valuable to have. If he didn't have indestructibility, he'd be out of here, man. Let's just be honest, he'd be out of here. Now, just like Omega Shenron, there are 2 units in the game that have this ability, but I'm also just going to talk about this unit because he's the newer unit that has this ability. And although the ability is kind of completely different, I mean, I think this dude's a lot more powerful. And that is pretty much Ultra Turles, the old Goku Black. The worst Goku Black, because Goku Black on top, by the way. But this dude, oh my god, bro. You would think that the indestructibility was bad, you know? You can't kill him, right? You also can't kill this guy, okay? The moment you kill him, you lose your Vanish, your cards, your ki, you get every debuff possible in the game. You are cooked, okay? When it is a 1v1 and Turles still has his comeback, you can just say goodbye to everything you have. Literally everything. Because he just gets you in one combo because you have nothing and then you die. He goes neutral on blue. Okay, his gauge just gets completely refilled. He heals. This dude has the most cover null I've ever seen in this game. Like, it's pretty insane in my opinion. Like, how could you think, oh, I'm going to kill this dude? Now, Frieza's is a bit different. Instead of removing all your things, he just does a bunch of damage. I mean, the damage is great and it could come in handy. But to have this dude on your team, he's a huge thing you need on your team if you're using anything that relates to him. Because basically, once you kill him, you're cooked. Now, the next unit I'm going to talk about is really sad for me to talk about because he fell off pretty hard. And I do think this unit is a super cool unit, okay? He released literally a year ago. He just barely became a year old. Or became a year old. Whatever, I'm not good with languages. And that is Ultra UI Goku, okay? His damage is great, okay, guys? His animations are beautiful. His damage is great. His tanking is good. His unique gauge is good. You think, oh, you're going to talk about his unique gauge. No, he just dodged strike cards. I mean, that's handy. And he can dodge basically every card. I get it. It's handy. But there is one thing that makes this dude way better. And that is his lock-in ability. If he gets you in one combo, the first combo he gets you in, he would lock you in, draw a ultimate, and you could not do anything. He also cannot lose in clashes, but that's not the biggest thing ever. I mean, it's huge, but it's not the biggest thing ever. But whenever you try to cover change on him, you try to switch, you literally can't. I mean, he would literally just lock you in. He would get an ultimate, and he would basically one-shot you. When this dude released, he was one-shotting everyone in this game. Sadly, he no longer does that. But back in the day, man, this dude was a smash. Like, you had nothing on him. I love UI Goku, bro. Now, it is time to talk about everyone's favorite release of this year, I'm sure. I'm sure you can tell who it is just by this Ultra Ink Art animation. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This dude's ultimate would one-shot you. But by the way, guys, I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video, but I'm not counting any card abilities or anything like that. I'm not counting cards, okay? Like, I'm not counting everything. I'm counting unique gauges and certain abilities, not anything that has to do with cards. Okay. Like, I could go on and on about how this guy's ultimate used to one-shot you no matter what, but that's not what I'm going on about. Okay, so this dude would basically lock you in for all eternity. Okay, his green card will lock you in, his unique gauge will lock you in, but that's not what we're here to talk about. He could literally dodge anything and say not even close. He dodges ultimates, any card in this game, he will dodge. Okay, he will dodge any attack in this game. You try to blast armor through him, not even close. You try to ultimate him, not even close. You catch him in a sidestep, not even close. You just try to little touch his tiny little wiener, not even close. You are not even close. Like, I'm not even close right now to I mean, sorry guys, I'm really close. Wait, no, that went even worse. You literally cannot touch this dude. This dude is the definition of untouchable. I mean, you cannot touch him. But I can touch Pan, so it kind of all evens out. Welcome, guys. Say hello to the newest unit in Dragon Ball Legends. The Part 3 for the 2024 Legends Festival. Ultra Beast Gohan. First of all, it should have been Ultra MUI. But anyways, Ultra Beast Gohan. Now, this dude's damage is unbelievable. I mean, this dude is 2-carding, 3-carding any unit in this game if he has the chance. His animations are beautiful. His tanking is absolutely garbage, but it makes up because his damage is great, okay? Now, I could talk about two things here. One is his unique gauge. His unique gauge will counter an ultimate, an awakened darts, and a rising rush. But it's not that he counters it. He does more damage than I've ever seen in this game. 100% you are losing your entire... You're losing your entire family, bro, at this point. Your entire health bar is leaving with this dude's unique gauge. Like, oh my god. Second thing is his special beam cannon at the bottom right of your screen. Yeah, this dude's one-shotting you with that as well. His ultimate goes neutral, he one-shots you. He's one-shotting you with his unique gauge. He's one-shotting you with his special beam cannon 100%. I mean, bro, oh my god, this unit. I'm pretty sure he goes neutral with it. I'm pretty sure you cannot switch out unless you hover up. And you have a split second, one tiny little second to try to stop it by quick attacking or anything like that. But let's be honest, no one has the time to do that because everyone just spam sidesteps at this point or spams a card. And none of that lands on him unless you're close range or mid range, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, you're pretty much cooked if he does any of those things. So don't rush, don't ultimate him. Just basically don't play the game against him, okay guys? It's that simple, okay? Just listen to me, trust me. Now it's time to talk about one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball Legends and one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball in general. And that is Fusing Gogeta Blue, aka Legends Limited, long-ass that name. Okay, I'm not going to say that whole name. What the hell, bro? This dude's green card is insane. Deletes your green card, heals, he fuses super fast, damage great, tanking good, disruption kind of good, reduces I believe 70 of your ki. Should have been 100, would have been a lot better, but still pretty insane, let's be honest here. Animations are godsend. I mean, bro, I could nuddle over my screen over this dude. I'm gonna be dead honest. But we're talking about an ability, right? His ability is pretty insane. Now, like I said before, we're not counting his assault chain thing because that has to do with cards. We're not talking about cards. I'm talking about his fusing ability. Gets an insane amount of buffs. Deletes all all of his debuffs. Heals back to completely full. Like, how can you make a unit heal back to full? The amount of times this dude will live on 1 HP and heal back to full is the most toxic thing I've ever seen. Now, I can't talk about his ability, Assault Chain. He nullifies gauges, counters, anything like that. It's great, cover changes, but I'm not talking about cards today. I'm talking about his fusing mechanic. Now, this dude may not be as great as Vegito, nowhere near as good as Vegito, but on release, let's be honest here, I thought this dude was the GOAT, okay? But then they decided to release stupid-ass transforming Vegito Blue, which pretty much took Gogeta Blue's ability and made it 10 times more broken. I thought his ability was already broken. I thought they played it well. But nope, being Toshi had to make Vegito better like always. Like this stupid-ass game. Pan! Now the last unit I'm going to talk about is in my opinion a unit that they should have never released into this game because in my opinion he was completely unnecessary to release. But of course they had to do it. And that is fusing Super Vegito or Tag Goku and Vegeta. Whatever you want to call them, okay? Legends Limited. Oh my god, guys. This dude's damage is insane. This dude's tanking was pretty good. His disruption was way better than fusing Gogeta's. I mean, his animations were pretty bad, but once he fuses, he makes all up for that. His damage is insane. Vanish recovery, insane. Tanking, insane. Healing, insane. Everything, insane. But hey, we're not talking about how he's just good. We're talking about what makes him unbelievably broken. And that's two things. One is basically fusing. His fusing mechanic is unbelievably stupid, okay guys? Unbelievably. He heals back to full. I believe he deletes all of his debuffs and gets a bunch of regular great buffs, okay? But that's not it. When he rushes, you cannot guess him. He presses the red button, the rush button, you're cooked. Out the window. Never seen again. How is that possible? There has maybe been 1 or 2 times I have lived this dude's Rising Rush. And that's only because I cancel his buffs or the dude was just not leveled up or some shit like that. I don't even know. Like, bro, you will never live this dude's Rising Rush, bro. Like, he's so racist, bro. Like, how dare he dethrone my Gopan? All they would do is rush my Gopan with this bitch. Oh my god, bro. I love Vegito, okay? I don't love Vegito. I hate Vegito. Why'd they give him the more broken ability? This is stupid.